Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. You might notice there are two new people in our group. We built a Herald who has extremely high defense. He's an they're kind of both main tanks now, so he's the secondary main tank. He's using Modweir, Mundane Shell. Actually, we should probably level up Modweir to Legendary, but anyways, we have Modweir, Mundane Shell, and Reckless Brigandine. Those are sort of the main things. The rest of them are just increasing his defenses, which are quite high. The other thing he does is lots and lots of passive healing. He's really good at that. Our next character is a wizard, straight up. Sun and Moon, Narian's Ward, just random robe, doesn't really matter. And then Ring of Focus Flame is the other important-ish one, and the Ninnegoth's Teachings.
I'm right here.
We're now in the restricted section of the central stacks, so we might actually get in trouble from the librarians. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go. They don't appear to care just yet. Apparently they think that...
I suppose they do call WoW the eyeless face. Still, kinda makes it tough, don't it?
The reason we got rid of Takeu and Maya is they weren't pulling their weight. Takeu was actually doing okay, but Maya was basically just a dead weight on the party. We needed to grab the book, but now we have enemy friends. Frenemies? She likes to run into melee combat because of her weapon choice, but she should not be allowed to do that because she will die horrifically if she does. Let's try and get a... No, we can just fireball. Or can we? I want them to group up more. I mean, I guess we could just hit these two.
Let me show you what I can do.
Not as much damage as I would have hoped. We need to get a tank out here. Engage them. That librarian's fine. Don't cast things on your own. I just don't trust you to do it. Why won't you group up? That guy's dead.
Oh, good.
Oh, come on. No, yes. Oh. Okay. And she needs to do her shield. That did okay. You need to do... What are you doing?
Oh, that's easy.
Are you silenced? Are we all silenced? It looks like we're silenced. We're gonna move her back. And we're gonna move you into hitting him in the face. We got knocked way back. We need to heal, but we don't have anything to heal with currently. I guess we can just use second wind though. Oops. Continue fighting, continue fighting. Why aren't you fighting? Oh, you don't have AI behavior on. Whoops. That may be why we aren't doing the things we're supposed to be doing. Use that.
I'll have your eyes.
Okay. We really need to get spellcasting going. What is causing this problem? Silence for 14 seconds? Really? Okay, we might be in trouble. 14 seconds is a long time to not have abilities for.
Even me.
Well, that guy exploded, so that's a good sign. Get up there, fight that one. You get down there and fight that one. Okay, can you now cast spells? No. Don't run in.
Feel pain.
That silence is really bad. Right side. Our tanks are... Whoops. I walked her right into that. That was my bad.
What can I hear you?
Let's put an end to this.
Now what's wrong with her? She is paralyzed. She's petrified, I should say. How long does that last for?
That was awkward.
I don't even know.
Right on target.
Fight's over though. We'll be fine.
God, not shooting, please, no!
Why'd she die? I am honestly at a loss there. Okay. We'll have to redo that fight. Does paralyze kill? Like straight up kill? She had no injuries. If that's the case, we'll just be a little more careful about positioning. I wasn't really ready for that fight. Why are you highlighted? There we go.
How can I help? I suppose they do call WoW the eyeless face.
Oh, there's more
Still,
librarians on this side too,
Kinda
so we
makes it tough, don't it?
kind of have to be careful how we set this up. Alright, you go there, you go there. Actually, you probably go like right in the middle of them all.
I'm right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, let's try this out. Quick save, grab the book. You fight that. You go away. Let's not wall that thing. Let's just fireball. No, we have that one ability that shoots a lot of missiles at one person. That one. You get over here too, and you come here, and why can't you? Okay, yeah, there we go. That was pretty good damage. Do it again. Right, I should turn his AI back on. Again. Okay, this is going much better this time, I think. Already down one of them. Where are you not? Oh, right. I turned all their AI off, by the way, because of leveling up. Oh, I'll show you. I should actually show you that for just telling you. Decent damage. We need to do more. Where did that spell come from? It came from like over here somewhere.
This would be so much easier. I'm in real trouble.
Shh, no one likes her, it seems.
Let's put an end to this.
You need to go fight that guy.
Parathis! Take that.
Go away. Every time I scroll even remotely near a character, it brings up this stupid things.
Another withers on the vine.
Get rid of that. Okay, it's gone now.
Yes, of course.
How can I help? How can I help?
Sorry about that, my recorder crashed, but we seem to be back to normal now. I'm going to quickly show you guys what I mean when I spend some time. So, you know that armor that needed afflictions to be upgraded? We did that. The best way and easiest way to do it is go to the old city and go stand in a poison cloud until it's done. That's literally the best way I can tell you to do it. The next one was 500 misses on the shield, which was unfathomably shitty, but what I did was I found a low-level fight with a random enemy. I turned off the AI on all my characters, and I just let Edier stand there and accumulate misses for basically an hour. 500 misses takes a long time. So, now that's fully upgraded. Everything's all good in terms of our soulbound stuff at the moment, including our weapon, because it needed afflictions as well, as you may recall, and we just stood him in poison. This will not work, however, if you choose the ability that makes your paladin immune to poison and disease. So, just a heads up. Now we have the books. There's both books we were supposed to find. We could probably go to the other side and kill some more librarians on the way out, I guess. We'll quick save. She has two injuries. Oh, everyone's got injuries. Why do I have injuries? Let's just rest this up. We need some more food. We need some porridge. Or something equivalent. We need to buy more food. We're running out of decent food. We're at like hardtack soon. And while that is good enough for our crew, why is that popping up? I might have to restart my game, because that's really annoying. We'll do that right now. It won't take too long, hopefully. Like every time you even remotely come near anything, it pops up with the whole display thing. It didn't used to do that, so let's see if we can fix this little problem. Except it's not closing. I'll be right back as soon as we're back in the game. Okay, back in the game. Oh, thankfully it's not doing that thing again. Alright, well these librarians don't seem to care that we did bad stuff, so we're just gonna continue onwards. They seem pretty happy.
Consider it done.
Oh yeah, we're not supposed to take books off our shelves, are we? Oh, we found a trap.
There's something there.
Our wizard is our trap person, by the way. And they're both level 19, I might add.
Flattery will get you everything.
So we do need to level them up. So they are going to need some kills and stuff. They're a little bit from a level.
As well as I can.
Shouldn't be too big of a problem. I imagine we'll be able to get them a level pretty fast.
Doing a little worse for wear.
There is a trap there. I'm gonna steal all their junk because I don't care. I don't really want scrolls though. I don't think. That's not a bad one. Anyways.
What have we here?
Yes, what have we here? There's a secret scroll that says nothing important. Why did we need to find a secret scroll? We need to find a way to this book place. Let's just wander out and see what happens. What's the worst that happens? We find more traps.
I can't really help with that.
Get some more free experience. Wonder if there's... Oh, there's a lever here. Okay. None of the librarians seem to care at all what we're doing. But we have both books now. We haven't gone to the other side at all yet, but we'll be fine, I think. Let's put the books here. While Scions of Forest and Audra fought, and dreams of invaders died. Okay, we only have one of the books, I guess. They carried a potential born of word and shared like a secret. Oh. Do we have neither book? Oh, we picked up the book. We did pick up the book. We can lick the runes. They're warm and lively as bear skin, but limed with a spark of arcane energy. They taste bitter. When you pull away, every hair on your body is standing on end. Death Godlike don't have hair on their bodies, but that's okay. Maybe...
Leave it to me.
We press the button now? Yes, it seemed to work. Discordant energy did a thing. Oh no, it didn't work. Never mind, I lied. We need both books, but it won't let me put books there, so maybe we need another book first. Let's go back to the quarantine section. Or let's go up to the restricted... It's hard to say what we were supposed to do. Maybe up to the restricted session. We did find the chief librarian statue though, and we took a book and we had to kill some librarians for it. None of the other librarians seemed to care. We'll just fast forward this part. Woo! Super fast speed. And we are almost there. And... Stop. Restricted section. I wonder what's in the restricted section. If my pop culture knowledge will tell me anything, in the restricted section there'll be a book that screams, then Filch will catch me. Almost catch me. Oh, the door's locked. Well, that's dumb. Okay then. We are locked out of the restricted section for now. We do need to find both those books first. Back to the quarantine section we go. I think there's one more staircase in the quarantine section we could go through. Are none of these librarians worried about the tentacles that are sprouting out to the library? Is that not a thing that they're even concerned about?
Of course, darling.
Because I'm kind of worried about it. It seems like something you should be worried about. Alright, so we've been there. We've been out there. Oh, maybe we do have to just go to the next area. Central Sax it is. I think we have to go to the archive, or not the archives, what's it called? The other area. I'll get back to you on the name of it. We're in the archives currently. Back into the Temple of Revelation.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We haven't seen any of this area here yet. The Central Stack's vault door is firmly closed, but there is a staircase there, so conceivably there's a back way into this vault from somewhere. We need the collections. Let's go down to the collections. The collections looks like a bad place. Look at this. There's like a huge blood streak leading right to the stairs. It starts on this wall where whatever that is was killed, probably. It looks like something's launched out, skidded across the floor.
Hey,
Hey, what?
you got a moment?
Yeah?
Hey, you. Glad we finally get a chance to talk, one-on-one, away from the rest of the rabble.
Teen shoved his hands down his pockets and winks.
I can hear you, Tane. I'm right here.
It's good that we're on the same page with all of this.
He spreads his arms wide to encompass the whole of the antechamber.
You know, wow, and his great big body.
Sure, Teen.
All right. Between the two of us, I did a little exploring of my own before you showed up.
He talks, covering one side of his mouth, though his voice carries across the hall.
You haven't been to the collections yet, have you? It's just down that way. You'll hate it. There's a bunch of different people trapped in there. Lots of kith in some kind of stupor. I think they've been here a long time.
Did it ever occur to you they might be locked up for a reason?
What gives you the impression that this place operates on reason?
That's a valid point.
The prisoners, it's like this place tore out everything that made them them and left a bunch of statues behind. Except statues don't usually shamble around and cry. Take this. It's a spell that should wake the prisoners up again. Just make sure you read it somewhere they'll all hear it.
We got Teen's Scroll of Righteous Awakening. We could also just kill them, give them a different kind of freedom.
I think you're missing the point of my plan. Maybe I should have given the scroll to an imp instead.
Teen shrugs the matter aside.
Head west out of this fine antechamber and the collections are right down the stairs. Can't miss it.
What do the halls obscured need with mindless drones?
Maybe they knew too much? Rare information seems to be the currency of this place. I'd suggest that you ask one of the prisoners, but they aren't very talkative.
Alright, we'll set them free.
I hope you can do some good down there. I hate to see so many people without a single good idea between them, you know? Like the Deerwood.
Teen folds his arms and sighs.
Deerwood has plenty of fine ideas. Most involving fire, and things you can set on fire.
This guy right here. What a sport.
You aren't as academic as your colleagues.
Thank you. Wait, that was a compliment, right? I know I don't fit in with the rest of those book learners, but I've got it where it counts.
He holds his hand over his heart.
Thinking is a big waste of time when you've got raw, unvarnished instinct on your side. If I worried about research, safety, or ethics, I never would have cast the first chaotic orb. You do know about my chaotic orb, right? That's my spell. It was really popular when I got it into circulation.
Do you see a grimoire or a familiar? No, I'm not a wizard.
Oh, sorry about that. Sometimes I forget about the folks in the more routine lines of work. I worked really hard on that orb. First time I ever applied myself. Once wizards started using it all over the world, there was all this talk and fanfare. Have you seen this thing? Look at it go! Those were good times. These days, no one asks if I'm that tame anymore. They don't tell you in Wizard College that achievement can seem downright underwhelming.
What do you know about Wow's body?
If there was a day in Wizard College when they talked about god bodies, I might have slept through it. Based on what we've seen, I'd say Maura used this place to nail down her tentacle spells. Lucky her, there's tons of inspiration here.
You really want to awaken the Titan?
What? The prospect of sending a mountain of eyes and tentacles to wrestle Aethys isn't enticing enough for you?
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Wouldn't it be boring to let a body like that molder and rot? I think we can do better. I think Aora deserves better. Even if it knocks over a castle or two, I think the fun will justify the cost.
I see.
Says a wizard who clearly ain't ever had a castle.
How'd you become an archmage?
My father donated to all the best colleges. I earned a couple of free degrees until I found something I was actually good at. I owe a lot to my father, including an apology. He always said he wanted an archmage in the family. Kinda backfired when I dropped the surname. It's just Tane now. Hi.
Any thoughts on your colleagues?
Ringgrim doesn't have any friends, but I aim to change that even if it kills me.
I don't think he'll like that. Okay. Well, let's go. Actually, wait. First of all, let's talk to Lengrath. What's up with your weird...
Now we may speak with something like privacy.
She casts a hooded glance in the direction of Tane and shakes her head.
Tane has asked something of you.
Lengrath beckons you forward with a discreet wave of her hand. He'd like me to set free the prisoners in the collections.
And you accepted. How terribly large-hearted of you.
She raises an eyebrow. I did. Why do you care?
What Kane asks of you appears a mercy, but it's only a selfish attempt to bolster his reputation. He's a devious child who delights in making the rest of us clean up his messes. Many of the poor souls held captive here have been so for decades. Anyone they knew is likely dead, their old lives gone. To return them to the world with nothing is a cruelty.
I disagree.
The gods only know what havoc these broken people will wreak with the information Tane intends to give them. Lay their souls to rest. Return them to the wheel.
Wanted murder, you say? You've come to the right godlike.
I thought I might have. This scroll will aid you.
She pulls a crisp new scroll of parchment from the folds of her robe and closes your hand around it. Now we have the final slumber scroll.
You need only read the incantation scribed upon it, preferably in a place where all may hear it. Their deaths will be swift and painless.
I see. With a curt nod and a heavy sigh, she turns away. She pats at her hip absently, looking for something out of habit, and finds her grimoire. She flips through it slowly, her mind clearly elsewhere. I still want to know about your weird, creepy not grimoire, but books elsewhere. What is that thing? A Vithrak Warden. Oh, there's Vithrak down there. It looks like it exploded out of here, smashed into the wall, and like blood splurted upwards. But we'll see how things go when we get in there. $4,000 experience for going downstairs, and now we have under observation. Let's just move past the weird, creepy statue and into this gigantic. That's a bad sound.
Music. It calls me. I'm free. No, I don't want to go back. I remember nothing. Only the anthem.
Did they upgrade the Vithrak models? They look really cool.
In the name of Gone, shut up already!
Alright, let's go see what's going on in here. That's definitely a Vithrak, though.
No prisoner. This thing isn't.
That's a lot of Vithrak. And a mouth of the organ. I don't know what that means either.
The job.
Okay, let's get this party started. We could fireball 2 of them. And you do your normal barrier. And you move past like that. Oh crap, they are not happy at us. Let's see if we can get a good flame wall going. We might be able to get... Oh, look at that. That's beautiful right there. Oh, a thug went past and smacked me in the face. That's bad news.
This thing isn't doing the job.
2 of them are there. Well, she's gonna have to... Oh, we have jump. Where's that ability? Where's her boots? Let's leap over here. Oh, there's no line of sight. Oh god. Okay, we need to do something within line of sight. Although she's knocked down, I might actually just straight up die at this point. Oh, she's down. Okay. Well, we tried. We need to start healing things. What was that? That was a really painful attack, that's what it was. We need to kill this Vithrak first, I think.
That's the stuff.
Jesus.
Yes? Just a little blood. Once more into the pit, Joe.
We might still be able to win this.
Just like that.
So much for you. I didn't think you had the nerve.
Because of my tank.
Kinda stuck over here. This one wants to be difficult.
That paralyzed thing is really irritating. Okay, let's kill this Vithrak Warden.
I've had a few too many.
Come on, you gotta do this thing.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Yes, survived. Okay, we're still okay. We still could possibly win. We need to empower our attacks and get one of these going. And we'll just smash him in the face with this. Hopefully that'll kill him. Yes. Alright, next one, the Luminary.
I just had these ropes mended. Not bad.
Oh, good.
We might still be able to win
This thing isn't
if we would stop missing attacks.
job.
What do we have left? 2 animated weapons and 1 fanatic and 1 brute. Okay, we'll try and hit the brute.
Great.
Bring them down.
We're all out of his stuff though, unfortunately.
Kill them all.
Just like
Need something stronger.
We might win. It's hard. It's really hard to tell if we're gonna win this one.
Hey,
I mean, I think we can just outlast them at this point.
You must be out of
really
practice.
happen. I swear.
Okay, I'm gonna go kill this fanatic first because I think we can kill it faster than the brute.
Let's put an end to this.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think our passive healing is going to be more than enough to win this fight. That is the one thing we got law going for us right now.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Oh my god, this is going to take 8 years to do.
Just are you even trying?
We just gotta kill this brute, slowly but surely.
I'm right here.
We do have Flames of Devotion on him, I guess. It's not great. We can try it.
Need something stronger. Well,
Alright, what do we have for abilities other than this? Is this once per rest? Yeah, let's not use once per rest abilities
let's put an end to
yet.
this. What do you need? Well,
Just right. Position.
I need something sharper.
Almost dead. Oh, this is gonna take 7 years to finish this fight. Especially since we're missing attacks, which is annoying.
Oh, good.
Let me show you what I can do.
Almost dead. It's a good thing that I have that passive healing though. Like it does a lot of healing actually.
Just
This is why I do what I do.
That fanatic is actually insane.
This one wants to be difficult.
Well, after this fight we'll be done our video, I guess. We're all out of abilities. We have nothing really to do at the moment. I guess we can still kind of do Flames of Devotion.
You're a treat.
It does more damage, kinda.
No prisoners.
I'm not soft.
Alright, let's completely surround this fanatic and just punch her to death.
Taste this.
Yeah?
Got you now.
I don't know what you have available for abilities, but just do it anyways.
Yes?
just like that.
Was not knocked prone. We'll garrot them.
I need something stronger. Soft, breathe, foo. Great, feel fearless.
Oh, good.
Let's get bleeding wounds going. That might help. Once we hit like 200 focus, we'll smash them with our soul annihilation, and hopefully that'll help win the fight.
I need something sharper.
169. So that should be good enough. You know what? That should be fine. Alright.
Yes?
We technically won.
I'm right here.
That's actually a lot of fun, though. That passive healing is just so good.
You are ridiculous. This is why I do what I do.
I'm gonna break this thing apart. Well, it's barely damaged, though. Now it's very damaged.
Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
Get out of your own ice attack. Alright, so we did the thing.
I always hit my mark.
There's more monsters in here. But I think we'll have to deal with those in the next video. Did we get experience for killing all those things, by the way? Probably not, eh? How close are we to our level up on our last characters? Getting there, I would say. So we'll call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others will see you next time. Take care.